Breaking news that we are getting on the broadcast, and this concerns the recent terrorist attack in the Jammu region. Now, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi has reached Jammu to review the security situation there. He will be briefed by the formation commanders on the areas being taken by the security forces and the expansion of search. My colleague Akash Sharma is joining us. So with all the latest details, Akash, this is a very important visit by the Army Chief, considering the recent spate of terrorist attacks in the Jammu region, which has increased after 2 decades. Also, the presence of security troops has been expanded in that area.
Right, in the mid of all what we have been discussing for days, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi, Param Vishesh Seva Medal, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal has reached Jammu area, Jammu division specifically, to review the situation, the ongoing operation, and also to have a word with the senior officers as to what is actually happening in that area, and how can we tackle the situation. It was just yesterday, Griha, when we discussed that how additional troops have been deployed in Jammu division, specifically in areas like Rajouri, Kishtwar, and all others. But this visit is also important because, General Dwivedi is an officer who knows the area very well. He was the GOC in C of Northern Command. He has dealt with the kind of situation that Indian Army is facing in that particular area. In fact, he's the officer who had promoted the niche technology. And in fact, the technology is something that can assist the Army officers in dealing with all the kind of activities that are happening in the area. This visit is very important because this will bring some sort of motivation to the troops, given the fact that we have lost a number of Army Jawans in the past few weeks, at least 10 soldiers since May. A number of attacks have happened, a number of operations have been launched by Indian Army where they have suffered casualty as well. So an important visit where General Upendra Dwivedi will be visiting several important areas and, having several important meetings too.
Also, Akash, what does the convention really say? What is it that happens after a general army chief really visits an area which has been massively impacted by recent spate of terrorist attacks? We have been told, and we are telling our viewers how the operation commanders are going to be briefing him. But what else after that? Is there going to be a formal media advisory that is going to be laid out, a statement that is going to be put out? How does it work from here on?
So nothing like an official briefing to the media, but whenever we talk about a senior officer going in any operational area, so generally senior officers brief him, and the situation is sensitive and volatile, I can say, in several areas, and we have operations going on in areas like Doda. So, all the senior officers of the corps, of the divisions that are there, of the units that are there, we know that how RR units are very much operating for the counter-insurgency and counter-terrorism operations there. So all these units and the senior officers will be briefed General Upendra Dwivedi on the kind of conditions they are facing and they are dealing with. Also the kind of plans they have, a review of preparedness will happen. And after that, General Dwivedi will be back ready.
Right, Akash, thank you so much for the latest information on this story.